Libra, for you, something comes together in the month of November. There seems to be a union of something, whether it's a thought, a person, a project, something comes together for you in the month of November. If you'd like a personal or private reading, then please contact me via the links in the description box below. That would be via my website. Right, let's get on with your reading. So first up, Libra, I'm going to read your tea leaf cards. These are the predictive elements of the month. These are the energies that will be coming into your life and influencing it in some way. I then move on to relationship reading and finish up with your tarot cards. So the tea leaf cards, let me read what it says on them. The kangaroo says unsettled times need to plan ahead. The wheel says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. The dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. The star, guaranteed success. And the angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So the story here is you start off the month of November feeling unsettled, feeling as if you're spinning your wheels, feeling as if you should be committing to something, as if something should be going in a certain direction, as if you should have some kind of conviction about something, but it's not happening just yet. Because of your feeling like that, life is unsettled. That unsettled feeling within you is manifesting on the outside. However, things are about to change very quickly because you are entering a period of abundance. You are entering a period of prosperity. Often just before things make a major shift, there is that feeling of unsettled which also manifests outwardly. That abundance seems to come courtesy of a close friend. There's a close friend. In what part of your life? You will see that in November. Maybe you already know. I don't know. It can be up to your individual life story. But via them, there's some kind of guaranteed success in life. They're going to give you an idea. They're going to introduce you to someone. They're going to be personally probably responsible for it in some of your lives. Ultimately, what is happening here is you have a guardian angel guiding you every step of the way. So even if you feel like you're not heading in the right direction, even if life is tripping you up every now and then, know that that guardian angel is guiding you. You will get whispered thoughts. You will get very clear indications of directions to take. So don't let that unsettledness unsettle you too much. There is someone watching your back and there is somebody guiding you. And things will turn for the better. They definitely will. I think a lot of Librans have been going through a lot of very unsettled times with major shifts happening in their lives. And it's making them feel as if things are very unsettled. And as if they're spinning their wheels and not getting where they want to go. But that star's in the middle of your reading. And it says there is guaranteed success. And you have a guardian angel at your back. And you will get a period of prosperity and abundance. Remember, it comes in via a close friend. Somebody who is a friend, or perhaps even becomes a close friend for you, is the pivotal point, is the key, is the catalyst to this guaranteed success for you. Now, your relationship cards, I'm going to read what it says on the cards first. These are the romance angel cards. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and children, your love life is being affected by children. So, you start off the month of November, both of those of you in relationships and those of you searching for relationships, the energy is very similar, where a partner, it's not the partner. Let's phrase this how it is, okay? What is happening is you believe that you need to behave in a certain way either to keep a partner or to attract a partner. Let go of that. The beginning of November says drop that belief system. So my goodness, and did I have a good choke on that comment? Which leads me to believe that we all need to listen to that advice, including myself, because I'm a Libra as well, as many of you may know. So what is happening here is we have a very certain belief as Librans that we need to be in a certain way with a particular partner, or if we need to attract a partner, we need to be in a certain way, or we need to do certain things. Certain things are expected of us. The beginning of November gives us the opportunity, the potential, the growth edge to drop that. It is what has been tying us down. It's what's been keeping us back. It's what's been keeping us in relationships that were not good for us. It keeps us in relationships that were good for us in not a good way, okay? So in the beginning of November, you get to drop that. You perhaps don't even know when you're doing it. You know, we have a tendency to like to keep the peace, and we do that sometimes at any cost. In November, we take a firm stand and we say, you know what, I'm enough exactly the way I am, and I don't always have to keep the peace. It's not my responsibility, basically. That's what you're going to say. That's a good one. Okay. There's a past life relationship involved here. That's what's going to teach you this lesson. That's what's going to show you this path. That's what's going to give you that aha moment for this. So you're either with somebody already that you have been in a past lifetime, and that dynamic is just repeating itself, or you're going to meet someone and this repeats itself. I think at the base of this is possibly a sort of a worry about putting yourself out there, about being the one that makes the first move, about being the one that says, hey, I'm crazy about you. I'm being worried that 1, you're stepping on toes, 2, it's too much, 3, you know what can go through one's mind with all of this. So it's a case of being quite open about the fact that you really like somebody, but saying to them, you know what, keeping the peace, keeping the harmony, make everything wonderful, it's not solely my responsibility. In fact, most of the time it isn't my responsibility at all. There could be children involved here. This could be the root of the sort of aspect that comes up that makes the situation arise. It could be that you meet somebody with children and the same thing happens. They are the ones that are the key, the pivotal point, or the catalyst, those are the words that I will use again, that set the situation in motion. It's not that they're responsible, it's just that they create that situation that brings you to this point of saying, I'm not responsible for keeping the peace. I'm not the one that's responsible for the harmony and the beauty and the wonderfulness of every relationship. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to tell you I really like you, or I'm going to maybe make a move on somebody I really like. But what unravels after that, or plays out after that, is not solely my responsibility. I'm not responsible for making it play out in a peaceful, harmonious, beautiful way. Everybody's responsible, right? And if it is a case of perhaps needing to be a lot more childlike about it, that is being innocent. Children tend to do just as they please. And it's up to you how you want to cope with it, deal with it, see it. They say what they like, they say what they don't like, and there's very seldom in most children any kind of vindictiveness behind it. In young children, there's kind of just an honesty there, and we adore them anyway, don't we? So it's perhaps employing that kind of attitude as well within relationships that will have a major freeing up of you within the relationship realm. Now, your tarot cards tell the underlying story. It's the growth edge. It's the evolutionary story you will go through. It's the spiral as you grow higher and higher into your core being that is happening in October. What you get is union, major arcana. You get love, major arcana. You get emotion and intellect, 11 of water. So what we see here is love. There's her heart chakra shining. And she's an angel, and there's butterflies, and butterflies always indicate change for the better. What we see here, and she's wearing a crown of flowers, really beautiful card, and roses, promise. So what we see here is that you go out there in November. You love people just the way they are. You love life just the way it is. You love yourself just the way you are. And that kind of energy can stream forth from you in the month of November if you allow it. That union card says you have possibly been feeling very torn lately. You want life to be a certain way, yet you behave in a manner that tries to sort of make everything happy and wonderful for everybody. You possibly doing a job, a project, doing things in a certain way, but your heart's not in it. Your heart wants to do it another way. In November, you find that opposition, you find those two things that are not coming together, and you bring them together. There's union in November. Your heart and your mind, there's union. What you think, what you feel, and your actions, there's union with that. Your emotion and your intellect, I keep choking when I'm doing this, so really This is something we've all been swallowing down, and swallowing down the wrong way, right? It needs to come out. So in November, you're going to find that what you feel and what you say are going to be the same things. What you feel and what you do, they're going to synchronize. It's a big, big move for you guys. It's very un-Libra-like in a way. We do and say a lot of the time what we feel will keep the peace, what we feel will keep the harmony, what we feel will keep life beautiful. It's not that you're going to cause trouble in November. You're going to walk your talk in November. There's going to be union between what you feel, what you do, what you feel, what you say. That direction of your life you take is going to be what your heart really wants to do. You're not going to have your mind and your heart in opposition anymore. They're going to come together in union. And that, my friends, is the key to a happy life, or even discovering what a happy life can look like. It is the key to loosening those bonds that tie you down, because you're feeling one way and you're doing and saying another thing because you want to keep the peace. You want to keep life good. And there's nothing wrong with that either. But it's possibly come to the point in many Librans' lives where it is just not doing you any good any longer. You need to step out there, be you, and November gives you that opportunity. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.